with my Buddha man. And I don't know if you can hear the little out here singing, but it's a beautiful spring day. I have been listening to the book by Denise Duffield Thomas called Chill and Prosper. She is a money mindset coach and she's fantastic. I've been following her for over a decade on social media. I've bought a couple of her programs and a couple of her books, and this book has been really interesting, really learning how to like make your business your way. So you don't have to like hustle and grind, right? Because that's going to make you lose your fucking mind. But like chill and flow is the divine's way to go, right? Like honoring the sacred flow of the universe. And in the chapter I'm in right now, she's talking about price increases, which is interesting because we've been planning in Sacred Intuition Society for a couple of months now that June 1st, our prices are going up. And as she was talking about how you know when it's time to increase your prices, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm almost embarrassed at the current price point that Sacred Intuition Society is at. It is as cheap as peanuts. And I'm not even talking about the peanuts from the circus, because those are like expensive. I'm talking about like those packing peanuts, right? Like just cheap. It's so cheap for the value that we give. It's, you know, every time I work with a client or someone leaves a ceremony or a meditation, I mean, even just today, I got a text of someone watching the Monday manifesting meditation that I did this week, watching the replay in our community, because you get access to the replays. You can access live, but if you can't make it, you get to watch the replays. And she was just like, oh my gosh, Jenny, that was amazing. I can't believe how much I wasn't allowing myself to receive, right? Like it was, and one of like the biggest testimonials I get from my ceremonies, and I do these ceremonies once a month, online. In person, my ceremonies are $150 a person, because they are incredibly transformational. But to go online, I've discounted it because I just want to make it accessible, and I'm not there to actually place hands and you get to feel the drums, you know. There's just not as much. You don't get to like experience my grid. I show pictures of it because I still grid for everything. The energy is still there. The energy is still the same. The effort and time that I put into preparing is still the same. But for some reason, I've been charging $27 a month for the whole community. You get everything, not just a ceremony that's $150 worth, also my weekly manifesting meditation, which my time is valued at $150 an hour, and I'm $27 for, you know, you get weekly meditations and you get a monthly ceremony and you get all of these other things, not just live, but you also have a whole classroom of DIY downloads that I have been creating for decades. I've been in this industry for 2 decades now, for 20 plus years. And I have used all of the insight and wisdom that I have learned from my experiences and put them into products and programs and meditation albums and journals and workbooks and all of those things. And like, I'm no Buddha. Like, I realize I'm not Buddha. I'm still human. I'm not enlightened. I do experience a lot of enlightened moments. And I experience them quite often, but I know I'm no Buddha. And we live at a different time and age than Buddha did. But it's just not making sense to charge this cheap. And so here's the deal. Learn from my mistake. Take advantage of my mistake for like even better, right? Take advantage of my mistake by going and signing up for Sacred Intuition Society before we raise the prices. Because if you get it this month in May, you get it for $27 a month. And the price is increasing to $40 a month on June 1st. And not only do you have access to all of this amazing stuff live, but you have access to my 20 plus years of wisdom and learning and training DIY whenever you want. And so, yeah, one of my favorite testimonials I get often, very, very often when working with clients, especially in ceremony, is, wow, that was like 3 to 6 months of therapy in one ceremony. Now, I'm not quite sure how much therapy costs, but I know therapists aren't cheap, you know? So I'm like, it is time to raise my prices. It is time. And I've been talking about it for a while now. The plan has always been June 1st to raise it, but even $49 a month is, I mean, one ceremony I charge $150 for. So you're getting a fantastic deal. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow or grass grow? Tree. Ooh, grass is also really fun. A knee, it would be fascinating to watch a knee grow. You'd have to be in utero to watch that grow. The knee, of course. So growth is good. And this is a growth mindset. And I priced it at $27 because I wanted to make it so affordable. And I wanted to be like Buddha and just give and give and give. And I'm also realizing that that giving at that price is not serving me. It is not serving me. And so I want in a sacred reciprocity to receive the energy that I am putting into this beautiful sacred intuition society. So if you would like to learn from me and learn how to, harness your intuition on a deeper, more profound and personal level, I don't believe in one size fits all, because one size never fit me. When it comes to the energy healing world, I am a medical mystery when it comes to certain things. I'm Ayurvedic, I'm tridoshic. I can't just be one thing. I'm like all of the things. And so, and if you're familiar with human design, I'm a 3/5 emotional projector. Projectors are here to guide, and I came here to guide. I know I'm a guide. The 3/5 is martyr, heretic. So I don't like that phrasing. Three, I'm more aligned with experiencer, explorer. I love to experience and explore, and through my experiential exploration, I then get to be a 5. Not a heretic. I mean, I am totally a heretic. But I get to be a teacher. 5 is also a teacher and gets to rewrite the way things are being taught. And so I have experienced over the last 20 years, I mean, I have dozens of certifications. I've been to thousands of workshops and read even thousands of more books. And I've been to trainings and seminars, and not to mention thousands of clients that I have worked with in one-on-one, from a stage speaking, in workshops, live programs, training, ceremonies, etc. Do you realize you said that N work? I don't know. Typo word. Do you realize you said the word? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. I've said a lot of words. So if you want to learn from my experiences, not only my successes, but my failures, this is a fantastic place to come. Sacred Intuition Society, where you get access to all of my wisdom that I have been learning and creating over the last 2 decades for $27 a month. I mean, it is thousands of dollars worth of trainings and products and programs in there. So take advantage of my mistake. Here's my 3 coming in. I experienced exploring what it would like to be one of the lowest priced online communities, and I was a fail. Don't do that. Know your worth and hold your worth. I know that anyone who works with me feels better. They feel more confident in what they came here to be and do. They feel energized and excited about sharing their gifts with the world. They feel more open to exploring their intuitive and spiritual and psychic gifts. And so I said the N word. I think you must have misheard me, because that's not in my vocabulary. So yeah, just learn from my mistake. Don't price your stuff so low that you think everyone's going to want to jump on it because it's so easy and accessible. In fact, I wonder sometimes if we don't have more members because it is too cheap. And people might are like, what? That's dumb. There must not be anything of worth or value in there. And I'm here to tell you, it is fantastic. If you come to one class a month, you're getting, at $27, you're getting more than 4 times the value. With just one class, just one. You don't even have to come live, just watch the replay. And of course, we have all sorts of stuff in the classroom as well. So come play, learn from my mistake, value yourself, price your work accordingly, and also take advantage of my mistake and jump in before the price increases to $49. You jump in now, you get $27 for the rest of your however long you want to stay. And there are no commitments. There's no cancellation fees. There's no like, come in, try it for a month. And if you don't feel like you got $27 worth, okay, peace out. I love it. And enjoy. I'm not your flavor, right? Because I believe that we all have our teachers, and some teachers are not for me. They're not my flavor. They're not my jam. They're not my style. And I don't learn the way that they teach. And that may be for me. That I may not be the way you need to learn. But for $27, that's a pretty low investment to explore deeper your intuitive gifts, your ability for manifesting, your ability to activate and transmute these old limiting beliefs and patterns that are holding you back from actually being the bright light you came here to be. That's my job, is to help remove all of the blocks to you seeing your magnificence and remembering how amazing you are, and giving you the confidence and courage to step into that power and light and share it with the world, because the world needs it. So it's time. Have a beautiful one. sacredintuitionsociety.com is where you can go to learn more, or if you want the school app, skool.com/sis. Sacred Intuition Society. Come join our sisterhood. I am not leaving, but I am ending this live right now. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for playing. Enjoy watching the trees and the grass, and I guess my knees grow. Use your brain and think before you say, huh? Or maybe go back and re-listen, because I know I would not ever say that word. So thank you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Oh, and Buddha says, hey. He says, what's up?